That's a Venn diagram. It's a visual way of representing Irshad, different sets taken out of a complete sample of numbers. Verstaan jy? Okay. Now, if you look at those two sets, do they overlap? No. Now, that we call mutually exclusive events. Mutually exclusive. It means that they don't share any numbers. Now, in this case, we use the same sample set, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 20, but we're going to have different subsets. So in this case, we're going to have multiples of 2, and then in B, we're going to have multiples of 3. Now, before you go and draw, if you don't want to rub out, you have to be clever. What do you think is going to happen? And number 2. Okay. Now, Sophie, go and tell me what's missing from set B. Correct?
9.
Good.
12.
No. 15. That's all. Okay. And now what we have to go and do is, the last thing you must do is go and write all the leftovers. So Chris, can you recognize me what numbers are left over?
1, 5, 7, 13.
11 first. 13.
17. And 19.
Okay, very good. And that's our Venn diagram. And so if I said, okay, what is the intersection of A and B? Intersection is where they cross. So how would you list the intersection, Lati? What numbers would they be?
6, 18.
Okay, so you'd say A, you see it's almost like an N for intersection is equal to 6, 12, 18. Of course, you can also have a different notation. You can have A union B of A and B. You have to go and write down all the numbers that are contained in both. So it'll be 2, 3, 4. Do we have 5? No. 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, no. So 18, 20. So that's the union. So what I want you to be aware of are these two different symbols. So intersection, Lundi, think of N, intersection. That's like an upside down N, you see that? And union is a U. Okay. So, on the top, I have got a Venn diagram. Now I'm going to ask you some questions. So if I said in the question, just that, what do you think, Bumnandi, I'm asking for? What is the sample? Okay, and what would your answer be? Well, tell me. Up to? Okay. Okay. Of course, intersection B. You would just leave it empty because there's no intersection. Okay? Yes.
So 15 should be in the green circle.
Okay. And then if I asked you D intersection C. Start with the smallest number. Janelle? Yeah. Union. Okay, it's going to be 3, 6, 8, 9, 12. Okay, there you can't use ... Okay. I want you to look at this Venn diagram here. Irshad, set A, what have I included there? Even numbers between 1 and 20, or multiples of 2. On the right hand side I've included odd numbers. Okay. Are they inclusive or exclusive, David? Exclusive. Okay, there is no intersection. Now I want to introduce a new word to you. Now the new word is exhaustive. If someone is exhausting, they take all your energy. You know that feeling? Okay? So now, 2 or 3 events are exhaustive if they use up all the numbers together. So in this case, do you see any numbers around here? No. Which means that they are exhaustive. Okay, exhaustive. That's a new word I want you to learn. Exhaustive.
So which page is that on?
This is on page 318. So we do a survey. And what we find is that we have 12 people who've only got Samsung. We have 6 people only got an iPhone. And we've got 2 people who've got both. Okay. What do you think would be the probability of someone owning a Samsung in this group? It's going to be 6 out of 20. No. 8 out of 20. 4 out of 2 out of 5. Okay. And then, if I say the probability of A and B. It's going to be 2 out of 20 equals 1 over 10.